In the 1600s, Voltaire said, "If we believe in absurdities, we are bound to commit atrocities." And I would suggest to you that our Middle East policy under both Democrats and Republican presidents has been riddled with some absurdities. One of the absurdities is the mythical notion that the Saudis, even if they were so predisposed, are able to be agents of change and able to be agents of U.S. interest in the Persian Gulf region. The fact of the matter is, I find myself falling somewhere between my colleagues from Arizona. I think the criticisms of Saudi Arabia's unwillingness to defund the PLO, of Saudi Arabia's willingness to speak more forcefully in the UN on behalf of the United States, of the criticism of the Saudis' unwillingness to be more a positive force in the peace process, are a little unfair to the Saudis. Quite frankly, the Saudis are an 80-member family oligarchy that finds themselves adrift in the midst of an Islamic revolution, the consequences of which they do not comprehend any more than we. Saudi Arabia, the government of Saudi Arabia, is the anachronism of the 20th century in the Middle East. And the fact of the matter is, to use that phrase twice, the Saudis have no choice but to fund the PLO. The Saudis have no choice but to be supportive of their Arab brethren. The Saudis have no choice but to do that. For, in fact, about 55,000 Palestinians control the infrastructure of Saudi Arabia. They literally have their hands on the spigots that control the oil. And so, I would suggest to my colleagues, we should not be viewing this so much in terms of whether or not the Saudis are good guys or bad guys. We should view it in terms of what is realistic. And, Madam President, it is this senator's opinion that it is totally unrealistic to expect the Saudis, with or without our help in terms of arms sales, to do anything other than maintain a policy which they have had, which is one that is not particularly helpful to our interest.